Yeah.
Now, Rachel, we're going to do a little experiment now, and I think you're going to like this.
Okay.
Because I'm going to tell you about a future event in your life. Right. Now, in fact, I've tried to predict what's going to happen later in your life in this little envelope here. Okay. I'm going to place that there, and we're not going to look at that again until the end of the experiment.
Okay.
Now, I don't know whether you believe in fortune telling or not. Some people do, some people don't. But if you believe it's possible to predict the future, then that means that you must believe in fate. That everything must be preordained. Because if you had free choice and you could change what was going to happen, then it would be impossible to predict the future because there are so many options. So some people do, some people don't. Now, I've got a few cards here. And on the other side of these cards, there are possible futures for you. Now, I don't want you to see these, but I want you to take them, hold them face down like that. Just mix them up into a totally random order, because nobody knows what's going to happen as we go down the line. You know? And these are all possible futures.
Okay.
All right, I'll take them back. So all these are completely different. Now, what's going to happen? We're going to eliminate some of these until we get down to one. And that will be the future that I tried to predict for you, something that is going to happen in your life.
Okay.
Right? And the way we do that is we deal them down like this. I'll put one down, I'll say fate, fortune, etc. till there's only one left. And that will be the one we use. All right? And you mixed these.
Yes.
But to add a further total randomness to it, I'm going to ask you just to place that envelope in amongst these cards at any spot, and we'll use that in the countdown as such, the elimination process.
Okay.
And wherever you place it, of course, will mean there'll be obviously different cards that will be eliminated.
Okay.
Okay? Now, exactly as I said, we'll do one down and one under, so that's fate, and that's fortune. Fate, fortune, fate, fortune, fate, fortune, fate, fortune, fate, fortune, fate, fortune. So this will be your fortune, okay? Oh, it says there, it says, you will have an enjoyable trip in the near future. Now, I did say I'd try to predict the future.
Right.
And inside this envelope, there's my prediction. And it also says, you will have an enjoyable trip in the near future. Which, when you think about it, that is good fortune, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was able to predict that.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, these other fortunes might not have been so good. So perhaps it was good fortune after your mix that we ended up with that scenario. You see, if you'd have ended up with this one, it says, you'll be struck by a meteorite.
Well, that would stink.
That one says, what? You'll be abducted by aliens for experimentation.
That
It
would
says
too.
you'll be eaten by an alligator.
That
You were
wouldn't-
close to one the other day. You'll fall down a manhole.
That wouldn't be good.
You'll be scammed by a Nigerian prince. Or you'll be infected by a zombie virus.
Well, thank goodness.
So I guess that really was good fortune after all.
I guess so. Good have a good trip.